Right now, the environment is filled with information, filled with data, and companies are really struggling with what to do about it, how to analyze it, what to look at, how to make decisions. And what we found is that many organizations don't have the right talent, the right structure, the right tools to make sense out of all of it. So most organizations have to go through sort of an introspective period and say to themselves, how do we change? What new talent do we need? What new information should we gather? What kind of analysis should we do? And make decisions based on that. And I think the secret to success is there are several dimensions to it. Number one, you have to make sure you have the right data you're gathering. You're not going to get the right answers unless you have the right data. So really understanding the business, coming up with the right factors, the right measures, really, really critical. The second thing is you have to make sure you can actually collect the information that enables you to make the right decisions. And when you start looking deeply and you find out the current sales and marketing organization doesn't have the tool set to collect that. So then you've got to start building that tool set. And to build that tool set, you often have to get outside help. One of the great things about MarketShare is they're able to help a company move from before to after. So they're able to bring people who've done this, who know what it takes to gather information. They've got the tool set to analyze it. They've got the approaches for how you understand it and make decisions. And they've got a laser focus on what will work. And then the third thing you need is you need to have the right people in the right jobs. People who can look at the information, make decisions, and recommend quite radical changes. I mean, it might be the case that you've been spending 30% of your budget on advertising spend, and in fact, you need to spend 10% of your budget. And frequently, very intuitive-based, creative types will resist a little bit the idea of using data to evaluate how well they're performing or their plans for going forward. But what they find out is over time, if they're right, and if the work they're doing is effective, the numbers will support it. And if they're not right and what they're doing isn't effective, the numbers will reveal it. And that's fair. So the important thing about this new information is it allows the chief marketing officer or chief sales and marketing officer to take control and make the right decisions. What's going to happen is a number of companies are going to make the necessary changes to respond to this new information that's out there, these new tools, these new ways of working, and they're going to be the successful ones. And there's going to be a whole lot of companies who never get it, and those are the ones who are going to gradually decline and fade away. So this is a very crucial point in the history of sales and marketing.